Hey guys, so I hope everyone had a really wonderful weekend. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but if you follow my blog, you know that my brother had actually decided to come out here and visit me for a little bit, so I ended up just taking some time to really focus on that and just hang out with him and whatnot. So sorry for the delay in videos, and before anyone asks, I will be doing my hits and misses video. It should be the next one up, but I wanted to do this one today just because it is a little bit more time sensitive. So with that being said, today's video is going to be focused on spring shopping and fashion. I've got some super easy ways for you to earn money, save money, possibly win a little bit of money. Now personally, I do most of my shopping online, not only because it's the most convenient for me, but also because I find that it's the most efficient way of saving money on things that are not on sale or things that don't go on sale, such as designer items. So I'm going to start off with the easiest thing first, and I know that this seems really simple, but surprisingly a lot of people do overlook this on the website. I know from personal experience. I didn't start paying attention to this until last year, and it's really helped out a lot. The first thing I would suggest you to do is to sign up for the website's email. A lot of times if you sign up for the newsletter, they offer you 10% or 20% off your first purchase. Now sometimes they may exclude a couple of brands, usually some of the designer names they don't allow you to, but personally I found that most of the sites that I've tried to sign up for the email, they let me take the 10% or 20% off any item or as many items as I want, as long as it's within that first purchase. So that is a huge discount, 10% off, especially if you're buying something that is really expensive or designer. So I would say that my favorite stores that I found to give the best discount would be signing up for the Saks email, also Bloomingdale's, Tory Burch, and also Lucky. If you wear Lucky jeans, I think theirs is 20% off. And I'll list any of the others that I can think of in the info box below for you, but it takes 2 seconds to check and see if the website that you're shopping on offers something like that. Usually it'll be either in the top or in the very bottom, kind of within the fine print or whatever. So definitely check that out. Like I said, most places offer 10 to 20% off, and already that's a huge discount. Remember, that is one-time use only, or supposed to be one-time use only, so keep that in mind when you are selecting the things that you're going to purchase. I would suggest maybe holding on to the 10% off code until you're going to splurge on something, or if you have something in mind, just because I feel like for me, especially if you can use 10% off on something like Christian Louboutin or Alexander Wang or one of the more expensive items, you should probably go for that versus if you're going to buy a $20 shirt or something, which it's completely up to you, of course, but I like to get the most bang for my buck, especially if I can only use it one time. Now, if you wanted to really increase the amount of money that you can save on your purchases, I would also sign up for Ebates. Now, you guys have heard me talk about this before. I did a video in November, but before that I had been tweeting about it. I've actually been an Ebates member since 2007. It's completely free to sign up. You don't have to do anything crazy or anything like that. Basically, you just sign up for an account. I'll leave the link in the info box below. And right before you're going to online shop, I would just go to the website and check and see if they are partnered with Ebates at all. So basically what you do is you just go to the search bar and you look for the store that you want to. It'll either come up or it won't come up, and it'll tell you the percent cash back you'll get. Now, a lot of people were curious as to how they could afford to give cash back. They were thinking, oh, is it a scam or this or that? It's 100% legitimate. Like I said, I've been using it for a long time. I've actually been tweeting or retweeting a lot of the people that have sent me pictures of their check and have been so excited and happy with the service. It's, like I said, completely free to sign up and use and all of that. And basically how that works is they get a certain percentage as a referral from the websites, and they basically just split that with you. So that's how they're able to do that. If you're wondering how, I know I didn't explain it in my last video, so I kind of wanted to touch on it here, but I've used it for years now and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite sites to use, especially since I do online shop a lot. And if you're already going to be using the 10% off, it's amazing to get an additional 5% or 10% or even 20% off of your purchase. Now, using Ebates is a little bit different than getting a percentage off your initial purchase. First of all, you can use Ebates as many times as you want over and over again, but also they don't give you a percentage off your purchase right away. It's actually given to you as cash back. So basically Ebates pays every 3 months. You can either choose to get a check or you can be paid through PayPal, and they accumulate how much cash back that you earn for the 3-month period and then they pay it out to you. So it's a little bit different. It's not instant savings, but it's definitely well worth the wait, especially if you're planning on purchasing something from that website anyway. They have so many stores on that website, and you're not purchasing through a third party. So I just want to kind of make that super clear too, because a lot of people were getting confused on that. So basically you just search for the store that you want to look for. So if you wanted to look for Nordstrom, you just type in Nordstrom, it will bring you to the page, it'll show you the percent off. You just click it from there, it redirects you to Nordstrom's site, the regular Nordstrom site, and then you just make your purchase from there. It just keeps track of the fact that you did go through Ebates to get to Nordstrom. So it's not purchasing through any weird third party or anything like that. It's totally safe as the website you're purchasing it from. So it's just a little extra step, and it's so worth it at the end of the day. And as far as what percent you get back, it really varies from store to store. I've seen anything from 1.5% to 20%, which is crazy. So you really have to kind of check it out, and a lot of times I'll either just browse through and see what they offer, or I will just search in whatever website that I plan on shopping from anyway. There's a huge list of stores that are available on there. I know they've got Topshop, Shopbop, Nordstrom, Neiman, Saks, Barney's, Tory Burch, Rebecca Minkoff, NARS, Ulta, Sephora, just a ton of places that I know all of you guys shop at. So I definitely would suggest checking it out. Like I said, it's free to sign up. They actually give you a little bonus, like a $10 gift card to either Target or I don't know, a couple other places, but I signed up for the Target one, so that's the only one that I remember. They give you a little $10 gift certificate after you make your first qualifying purchase of $25 or more. So there's just a whole bunch of different perks with that website. Another thing that I really like about that website is that they usually give you whatever promo codes are available for that site at the time. So when you search it and you go to that main page before you click over to be redirected, it'll usually give you a breakdown at the bottom of all of the available codes at the time that you're purchasing. So usually it'll be like free shipping, or if there's a free gift with purchase, or a percent off a certain amount of, so I think Tom's was like 5% off a $25 purchase or more. So it'll give you all of the codes like that. So I think that that's super convenient, because then I don't have to try to hunt around and see if I can find a promo code anywhere, but a lot of times I will still Google to see if I can find anything better. But usually everything that I find that is still valid is just listed right there on Ebates. So I love that feature as well. So I would definitely suggest signing up for an Ebates account if you're interested, if you're someone that online shops. Even if you're not someone that's like an online shopaholic like some people you may know, I would still suggest signing up for an account, because if you can earn cash back on a purchase that you would make anyway from the site that you'd purchase it from anyway, I don't see why you wouldn't do it. Even though some of the percentages might not seem to add up to a lot, in 3 months it will most likely add up to a decent amount. But I feel like even if you're only getting $1 back or $2 back, it's money for something that you wouldn't have gotten it for anyway. You know, you're not doing anything really different, or you're not going that far out of your way, and hey, $2 is $2. But again, if you're purchasing something that's a little bit bigger, it can easily add up to $25, and that's just for one purchase. So I know when I purchased a pair of shoes, like a more expensive pair of shoes, I think I'd gotten about $23 or $24 back, and I will take that any day. That paired with free shipping, and if you can use the 10% off from signing up through the email, that's a pretty good deal, I think. If you do sign up for an Ebates account, I would go back and check the website pretty regularly, because the percent cash back that you get does change. A lot of times they have special promotions going on, and they also have the daily double, which they choose a different store every day to give double cash back on. So a lot of times if there's a holiday coming up, they will have double cash back on a multitude of stores, which is what they have going on right now. They've got a spring fashion week type thing going on. It ends on March 26th, and there are a bunch of stores that are offering double cash back right now. So instead of just one, there's like more than 20. So I will leave a list of the ones that I think you would be interested again in the info box below. It's going to be a super long info box, but I find that it's probably the most helpful. I don't mind doing that for you guys. If you do happen to sign up for an Ebates account through the link that I leave in the info box below, you'll be entered to win $250 cash courtesy of Ebates. And they wanted to offer that to my subscribers as a little shopping spree on them to help celebrate their spring savings promotion. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. I will leave all of the information in the info box below, so if you're interested, definitely read further there. But all you have to do is sign up for an Ebates account through that link, and also leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know what you would purchase with the $250. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely entered the giveaway if you are interested in winning $250. I don't know why anyone wouldn't be interested in winning $250, but I'm just throwing that out there. I will hopefully be doing my hits and misses sometime this week. Maybe it'll be up Thursday or Friday, so I will try to get going on that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And also, thank you so much for supporting my blog. I have been posting on there more frequently just because I haven't had time to do YouTube videos, but blogging is something that I could do before bed in my pajamas, you know, so it's a little bit easier for me. So if there's ever a day where you're missing me and I haven't done a video in a while, definitely check out my blog because I've most likely posted it on there. So anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!